Really? I came all the way over here for that? That's all you got? Oh my God. Can you take me home? Nothing's wrong with me. I guess I'm just a sexually frustrated black girl. That's it.
Hey y'all, this is your girl Jazzy, and you are listening to Sexually Frustrated Black Girl. You already know what it is. You already know. That's why you come here back. That's why you come. Because you know what it is. It's your girl Jazzy. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I am so happy that it is a new month. Happy Entanglement. Happy August. You already know I have to do an episode on this because it's only right that we talk about, entanglement since it's August, right? Social media is a mess. Like, poor Will Smith is really, his little heart is broken, and we making all these jokes and shit, making his face into a meme. We not shit, but it's very funny. Anywho, so it is only right that we talk about that for the month of August. Speaking of August, I feel like he broke the side chick code, right? And yes, I say he a side chick because he a side chick with his box dye hair, okay? With his number 34 box dye home hair do with them roots. I said it. He doing too much. Like, why is you even talking? Like, don't you know the rules, my guy? Like, you don't say shit. We been knew that freaking Will Smith and Jada was up to that kinky shit. And we been knew that Will was stepping out on Jada a long ass time ago. But now he want to act sad? Wow, that's crazy to me. Guys always want to act so heartbroken when we cheat once, but they done cheated 20 times. Like, make it make sense, sir. Make it make sense. You know why guys are mad is because they know when we cheat, we trying to replace your ass. That's why. And that's a big fact. Men will cheat with a woman just because she offering the pussy. Like, if you sit here and you ask a single guy and a sexy girl went up to him and say, hey, do you want some pussy? He gonna say, hell the fuck yeah, right? If a guy walks up to a girl and he say, you want some dick? We gonna say, get out of here, the fuck? Police. My rape whistle. Like, we don't play that shit. Women cheat off of emotions, right? Like, you have to get into my head in order for you to give me head. Okay. You see what I did there? You got to get in my head in order to get in my bed. Like, I'm trying to replace my man. There is something of a lack with my man that he's not showing me enough attention. He's being mean to me. He not taking me out. He don't call me cute. He don't even smack my ass no more. So I'm just looking for somebody who's better than him, and really. And so I think that is what a lot of women's do. Like, we don't just fucking cheat just because we see your dick print and the motherfucking gray pants. I mean, we look. I mean, don't get us wrong. We look. I mean, I be looking. But I'm not about to go risk my whole relationship, my happy-ass relationship, because of that. But men, it's crazy. Like, they will have a nice, sweet girl and cheat on her with a spicy-ass hoe. Like, okay, she can bounce that ass on the dick, but I'm over here making you fucking 3-course meals and taking care of your nappy-headed-ass kids and keeping your house clean. But you cheat on me? It's just weird. But anyway, so it's only right that I talk about my entanglement situation, and I'm not proud of this. Your girl is not about cheating. Like, I do feel like if you are with somebody and you're not happy, bitch, you need to dip. And I know it's not always that easy. So this is kind of where my situation came from. I'm going to try to be vague as possible because I don't want nobody to put no 2 and 2s together. Like, bitches, you talk about me? I'm probably going to get some fucking calls after this episode, but I don't care. I'm grown. Nah, I doubt that they even listen to this. But anyway, so I'm already embarrassed, y'all. Pray for me. But anyways, so a few years ago, I was with my boyfriend, right? And he was a sweet guy. He was really nice. And I think he was the first guy that I've ever dated who had some money on him, right? He had like some money. So he had a nice car. He owned his house. He had a bomb-ass career, you know what I'm saying? So he had a good job, and we did a lot of good things. But he lacked in the small stuff. Since he had such a demanding job, he would often go to sleep early, and, I wouldn't hear from him. Like, after 8 o'clock and shit. And then he always tried to fix everybody else's life. You know what I'm saying? Like, his last relationship was about 15 years. Like, it's their high school sweetheart, right? With this girl. And when you're with somebody that long, their family becomes your family. Their nieces become your nieces, you know, and stuff like that. So he was pretty much taking care of these 3 badass kids. Like, they're like the ghettoest, rudest kids. And he just felt like, okay, the parents don't care, so I'm all they got. So oftentimes what would happen is, like, we would have so many, he would, you know, make plans to see me. And then one of the little peanut head kids call, like, can I get a ride? I'm always in Orange County and shit. So then he'll cancel it to go there. You know, like, I would just always last. And I understand family happens, but when it starts to happen too much, then that shit becomes annoying. And he just had so many times where he had so many broken promises that it just wasn't fair to me. But at the same time, I was thinking, like, okay, I'm just a regular, schmegular ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got me, like, I don't want to say a baller, but, like, I got me, like, a nice man. So, like, am I being, like, selfish to complain about it? So I stayed on longer than I should, for sure. But like I said, I was for sure super lonely. That was the loneliest I was ever in that relationship. And he would do things like, so he would cancel appointment or cancel dates and shit with us, right? But when he do see me, he'll make it all grand, right? He'll take me to a nice ass dinner on the top of the hills, or he know I love musicals, y'all. The freaking musical in the arts is the key to my heart, bitch. And so he would take me to, like, all the musicals there in Hollywood. We would get front row tickets. So he always apologized in a grand gesture, but he fucking would forget about all the little things. And the older that I am now, and I'm grateful for that relationship, because I realized it's not enough for somebody just to have a good career and have some money, you know. He got to have the small things. He got to remember the small things too. I mean, bitch, don't get me wrong. He need to have a little money on him. Okay, don't get that twisted. He need to have a little money on him. But that's not enough. I'm not content with that. You need to be sweet and you know, and nice and shit and caring and thoughtful. But anyway, so it was just maybe like 6 months into our relationship. And like I said, it's just more shit was just happening. And he was just always like, had some shit to do. We end up seeing each other like once a week. And so, like I said, he goes to sleep early and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, he probably had a bitch on the side, but I ain't even gonna take my little head there. But anyway, so, you know, he would always, you know, be sleeping shit. So this guy that I was talking to before him, right? I don't know if I did an episode on him. I'm gonna have to go back and see. But the guy that I was talking to before him, he was trying to hit me up. He was reaching out to me on my Snapchat and shit. So we started just talking just so I can have somebody to talk to. Like, I always made it known that I had a man and shit. I always made it known that, like, no, he's just, you know, busy and shit. He's telling me, like, a man makes time for what he wants. And I was like, that's true, you know. So he was just somebody to talk to in my time of need, y'all. So it felt good. Anyways, we're going to fast forward this thing to, like, when was it? It was, I think, Cinco de Mayo. I remember being drunk off tequila, eating tacos. So I'm going to say Cinco de Mayo, right? So it was about Cinco de Mayo, and I was out with my sisters and stuff, and I was texting him, and we were supposed to go out the next day, right? And so I was texting him, and, like, you know, when you get a little drunk, I get nasty when I get drunk, bitch. Like, I need to dance it off or hump it off. So I was trying to, like, hump it the fuck off, you know what I'm saying? So I'm calling him, texting him and stuff, and he's like, you know, I'm so tired, you know, I'm just here, I'm just trying to, you know, get stuff ready for tomorrow, bullshit, whatever. So then I'm like, whatever, I'm having a good time with my sisters, right? And so I'm on my Snapchat, bitch. I got my drunk eyes on, aka my sexy eyes on. So I'm doing like risky fucking Snapchats, bitch. You know, I'm over here, you know, making Snapchats, sticking my tongue out, showing my tongue ring, bitch, trying to get nasty anyway. Because I kind of lightweight knew he was looking at my shit. So he DM'ing me and like, oh, you look so bomb, girl. Where you at? Where you at? I'm about to come through. I'm like, no, I'm all the way, you know, in Orange County. I'm in Newport Beach, whatever. He was like, oh, okay, when you about to be home? And I was like, why do you care? He was like, I'm trying to see you. You don't want to come see me? And I was like, no, I don't want to come see you, right? So I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be fucking good. So I'm texting my man. He not answering. And like at this point, like I said, it's been a minute. We're kind of rocky, right? So then we get home, or we're on our way home, and then he texted me. He was like, where you at? I'm about to come get you. And I was like, no, you're not about to come get me, though. But he was like, no, I want to see you. We can just kick it. We can just vibe. Like, we ain't got to do nothing. I just miss you. I want to see you. Bitch. I knew that was a fucking trap, but bitch, my legs was shaking. So I was like, anyway, so I get home. And then I text my call my boyfriend one more time. He's not fucking answering. I was like, fuck this shit. Because, bitch, I'm drunk and I'm horny as fuck at this point. So I text him. I was like, hey, where you at? What are you doing? He's like, I'm at home. You want me to come get you? I was like, yes. And he's like, okay, you at your sister's house? Because he swooped me there before at my sister's house a few times, right? And so I was like, yeah, I'm at my sister's house. He's like, all right, that's funny. I just moved close to your sister's house because I'll be there in like 10 minutes. I was like, oh, shit. Let me get it together. Bitch been sweating. Let me make sure I don't taste like a motherfucking saltine cracker or nothing like that. Bitch, let me get my shit together so that I can, be looking good for him. But anyway, so he comes out, pulls up in his little car. And so I get in the car, and he's cute. He's handsome. And it's a good surprise because, like I said, I've been talking to him. He's been keeping me occupied this whole time. But anyway, so then he takes me to his house, and it's not far at all, bitch. It's like 5 minutes away from my sister's house. And so you go into his house, he got a little studio, I'm like, oh, this is nice. And he's an engineer. He's an engineer for like a radio station or something like that, right? But he wants to start doing like artists on the side. So he had his little baby, a little studio in the corner, bitch. I was like, well, if you don't go on with that. But anyway, so I'm like, oh, this is cute. This is cute. Side note, because I don't know if I talked about him before, but he isn't the best at sex, right? Like, I don't know if I mentioned him. He fingered you more than anything, right? And so I had told him before I even went over there, I missed this part. Before I even agreed to go over there, he was like, let me come get you. And I said, no, because you don't eat pussy. So I'm not about to risk my relationship for somebody who don't even eat pussy, right? Because the 2 times that I've slept with him, he didn't eat me out, right? And he would just finger the fuck out of me. And I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, how old am I? I'm not fucking 2. Stop fucking fingering me. Like, I got most of his finger than his fucking dick. So I was like, boy, bye. That's why I stopped fucking with him, because that damn finger action. Anyways. And so he was like, no, I love to eat pussy. He was like, but we didn't know each other like that. So I didn't want to do it. He was like, but I'll eat the fuck out of you tonight. So that is what sold me to coming over tonight, right? So we're going to get back to the present time, right? So I'm in this little house, right? I'm looking around. It's cute. And then we go to his bedroom. And then we start making out. We start kissing and stuff. And like I said, he ain't the best at sex, but I'm just hoping that it's going to be good. I'm risking my whole fucking life. So I tell him, can I go to the bathroom real quick, right? So I have to pee. So I go to the bathroom, and bitch, why when I go to the bathroom, guess who motherfucking called me, ho? Bitch, yes, my man, he calls me. I did not answer that shit. I was like, oh no. I felt so bad in the bathroom. I literally had to look at myself, and myself said, bitch, you know what the fuck you about to do, ho? Like, you about to literally sleep with this man, and your man is literally calling you. And I was like, fuck him. Like, I've been calling him all day. He don't be ignoring me and shit. Fuck him. I'm about to get my shit split, flipped, and dipped. I'm gone, right? So I go outside, and I'm ready, right? I talk myself to getting his dick. So we're making out, right? He's kissing on me and stuff like that. He kissing on my nipples and, feeling good, and I'm already drunk. So everything that is happening is intensifying, bitch. So I'm excited about it, right? He start kissing on me. He go between my legs. And I was like, okay, because he talking all that shit about eating pussy. And he love to eat pussy. Let's see how he do. Bitch, when I tell you them little licks was little baby licks. Like a little fucking, like, imagine if a little puppy or a motherfucking bird was licking you, bitch. It was so fucking soft. I even had to look down like, motherfucker, what is you doing? And then, like, he sticks his finger in, that's his shit. So he fucking the shit out of me with his finger. But then he's supposed to be, like, licking my clit. He's nowhere near my fucking clit. Like, he stops fingering me, and they're just licking all my juices out. And I was like, sir, that's not what's gonna get me there. Like, if you trying to take all the juices away, it's gonna be dry for you. Leave that alone. Is you thirsty, my guy? No. Like, get to the top where you supposed to go. Like, is you blindfolded with your bird box looking ass? Like, get to where you supposed to be. Anyway, so he's completely missing my click, and I'm just kind of getting annoyed by it. So I end up tapping his ass up, like, you're done. Go ahead and clock out for me, love. Come up here. Come up here. So he comes up, and then he puts his little condom on. So his dick, he doesn't have a super long dick. It's an average dick, but it's fat, right? So it pushes the walls apart. You can feel that shit because it's fat. It ain't super long, but it's fat. You know, I can fuck with a girthy. I can do a girthy. But anyways, so then he's sitting here. He puts his condom on, and then he sticks it in. He's like, oh. I was like, okay, like, I know she good, but chill out, right? He's all, oh. I was like, kind of laugh. And then he's like having sex with me, but his pumps are so fucking soft. Like, I can't feel it at all. Like, I felt my shit spread, but as far as like the in and out, I didn't feel it because he was fucking me so soft. Like, I can tell he was already about to come. Mind you, I'm counting his pumps, bitch. He on his like third pump and is already like, oh. I was like, you better not come. You're not even drunk, so don't even try to act like you about to bust. So I'm pissed at him. So he's fucking me, bitch. I count 8 pumps. By the fucking 10th pump, he's done. And he rolls off of me. I was like, thinking to myself, what the fuck? I came all the way over here for this, and this is this dumbass shit that you give me. Like, what the fuck? He was like, no, it's okay. You know, I ain't had sex in a while. You know, it'll be better the second time around. You want something to drink? I was like, sure. He done worked up a little sweat. He didn't even do shit. And I was like, yeah, let me get something to drink. Ugly ass. But anyway, so I'm sitting down, and then we start just chit-chat a little bit, and then I start kissing on him again. I was like, listen, we got to get this show on the road. I ain't trying to be over here with you all day. So I get it, you know, I start playing with his dick and shit, trying to get it up again. So I get it up. I was like, okay, bitch, I'm about to handle this, right? So he's sitting on his little couch. So I get on top of him, right? So I go ahead, slide my thing up on there. So with me, how I ride is I'm not really a up and down rider. I don't really bounce on that thing too much. I'm more of a scooter. You about to feel every motherfucking walls of this pussy when I'm on top of that shit. That's how I do it. I dirty wine the fuck out of that shit, right? So I get on top and I'm starting to dirty wine on, you know, call me Rihanna Hall, bim bomba clock, yeah, because I'm riding the fuck out of that shit. But anyways, so then he goes and he's already like, oh, right? And I'm, like I said, I'm literally 15 seconds on that dick. 20 seconds comes, he busts. And I'm like, oh my, get me the fuck out of here. Like, give me my shit. Give me my panties. No, you're not about to keep my panties so you can fucking brag to your crusty ass friends like you hit that shit. No, you don't get nobody trophy. Give me my shit. I go to the bathroom, wipe my shit off, girl. And I was like, can you take me home? Can you take me home? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna let me put my clothes on, right? So then, girl, I get over there because I checked the time that my man calls me, and it's 10:30, right? Bitch, why am I already in the car going home at fucking 10:50? I said, why I even come over here? Like, I see, Lord, I shouldn't have even been over here. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sad now. Like, I really risked my relationship for this whack ass dick. Girl, I had to block him. I said, hell no. So naturally, I feel like shit. I feel horrible. I feel so bad. And I was like, I really fucked up my relationship for this trash dick. At least if you would have blew my back out, I could have been like, well, shit, at least the shit was worth it, ho. I'm about to go back next week after he dumped my ass. At least. But it was trash. So I felt I couldn't sleep, girl. I couldn't eat. The next day I was at work and my conscience was just fucking me up. So I had to end up telling him, no, listen, I didn't tell him everything. So deny. But I told him enough for him to be mad at me, right? So I told him basically that, like, this guy, you know, that he knows I used to talk to him. He knows that he been on me tough, right? So he's basically, I told him, I saw him and, you know, he was buying me drinks and stuff. And I think I was just too friendly with him. And he did kiss me. I didn't kiss him back. You know, just told him enough for him to be mad at me. But I didn't tell him I fucked him, nothing like that. I was like, girl, bye. I ain't about, hey, shit. Hey, you didn't catch me. It ain't ever happened, okay? The glove didn't fit, looking ass. But anyway, so that happened. He was pissed at me, whatever. He was mad at me for like a week or so. But anyways, after that, like, then we got better. But then it was the same bullshit. Like the same. That's just how he was. So I ended up dumping him because I just didn't want to deal with that shit no more. So the moral of the story is, bitch, don't cheat. But if you're gonna cheat, make sure you cheat with somebody who gonna bust your back out. At least, bitch. Like, if you about to get dumped and get kicked to the curb, bitch, at least make sure that you can call Tyrone and be like, he left me. Can you eat me out? You know? Like, girl, I feel like I need to, like, call somebody to know somebody to know somebody to know somebody to get my pussy points back. Like, I feel like I got messed up my good pussy points for nothing. But anyways, y'all, so that is my story of my entanglement. Do I condone it? No. But if you ain't treating your girl right, let me not even say that, because that's bad. Because I won't want nobody cheating on me. So I feel like my karma's coming. But, like, I do feel like I was kind of justified because, like I said, I was so lonely with him. He never really, we didn't communicate right. We saw each other, like, once a week, if that. It was already on the way out, so that's kind of my justification. But like I said, it doesn't make it right. So I know my karma coming. So if you my new boo, if you listening, go easy on me, okay? I didn't mean it. But anyway, this is your girl Jazzy. Thank you guys so much for listening. Make sure you guys follow my new page, ho. Sexually Frustrated Black Girl with 2 L's. And if you see that page that I tagged you in, make sure you guys report it, please. This fool literally just hacked my page, changed the name, bitch, and was fucking messaging me. So I try to get it back, but I don't think I'll be able to get it back because he stole my email and Instagram. If anybody's ever gotten their page hacked, it's a fucking nightmare. So I don't recommend it on nobody. I think I try to request most of y'all, so hopefully you guys go ahead and follow my new page, Sexually Frustrated Black Girl with 2 L's. Leave me a review on iTunes. You already know what it is. I love you guys so much. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.